Hey everybody, welcome to day 44, Reseller Reflections. Here we go. It is July 22nd, 2024, and it occurred to me today that some of you watch this because you are interested in what it is like to be, a day in the life of a full-time reseller. And yeah, you watch this and you think, is this for me? And I kind of wanted to talk about that for a second here. So every day, this is day 44. I've gone live. I've kind of given you an insight into what it's like to be like, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. And some of you may be watching this and you are full-time resellers. Others may be watching it and it's your dream to be a full-time reseller. What does it entail? You kind of want to know. You're thinking about taking that leap. It's scary whether you think you are fully prepared. You don't know if you're fully prepared. You're ready to do it. I think no matter what point you're at, it is a super scary leap. It is like jumping off, and this goes probably for any kind of entrepreneurship venture. It is like jumping off a cliff and not knowing if you have, if there's a net there to catch you, if there's something there to catch you. And having done this, I did this about 13 summers ago. I jumped off the cliff. I did not know if there was a net there. I had things in place to make sure that I would be okay, that my family would be okay. But still super super scary to make that leap. Or maybe you're doing this part-time and you're not sure if you should make it bigger. You're not ready to take that leap. So consignment chats is kind of here for you. We have a lot of people in our community that have taken that leap, that have gone from part-time to full-time, that have established a great, part-time hustle, whatever your dream and goal is, that we have resources there to support you. And like, what are the most important things? Because it is really scary. And when I started this, I have to say I wasn't in touch with the community of people that were there to support, or that had taken the leap or taken the journey. And I want to say that's number one: is find yourself a community, surround yourself with people who have done this and done this successfully, that can be real with you about it and what it entails. So yeah, you're watching this, a day in the life of a full-time reseller, but what did it take to get here? What are some of the things you can put in place to kind of safeguard yourself and support yourself if you're ready to take that leap? Because it is scary, and there are a lot of unknowns no matter how much you prepare. So number one, find yourself a community, find the resources you need, find people that are doing what you want to do, that they're doing it right now, and really take in those resources and take in their advice, take in their stories, and see what it's like. I wish I had that. I didn't at the time. We created a consignment chats community so we could talk to people that we talk to part-time resellers that have this as a side hustle. We talk to people that have made the journey from part-time to full-time. We have talked to people and communicated with people and have people in our community that just took the leap, went from a totally different career to being a full-time reseller. What are the pitfalls? What are the scary parts of that? But we do have the resources to help you through that and help you make a decision and really guide you and provide that support. So I think it's really important that you find those people and really utilize the resources that they have and listen to some advice, because you know what, this is a really really hard job, and you don't want people that are going to sugarcoat it for you, right? You don't want to watch the YouTubers like, I flipped this thing for $30,000 and whatever. I mean, there are those people out there, but the reality of it is so much different than that. It is a really, really hard work. It is mentally taxing. You are pivoting constantly. Maybe more so if you're going to decide to run an online as opposed to a brick and mortar business, but the pivots are constant. The challenges are constant. The rewards are more than you can ever possibly imagine. I had never imagined in my wildest dreams when I had started this journey, the rewards and the people I would meet would be just some of the best people I never would have had an opportunity to meet or interact with. So, all right. So those are some of the good things, but you want to know the good and the bad before you take this leap, before you take this journey. You want to get yourself the resources, get yourself a community, surround yourself by like-minded people, surround yourself by people that are doing what you would like to do. And, that will lessen your chance of surprise, of failure, of, all the things that are super scary when you're doing that. So, all right. That's my reseller reflection for today. My word of intention every morning with our Patreon group, we have a motivation in minutes, a 10-minute quick connection. And we set our intention for the day. And my intention today was connection. And that's what got me thinking about, maybe why people watch this, what their motivation is. Are they thinking about, are you thinking about becoming a full-time reseller? Are you scared? Do you have hesitation? And you should. For sure. But the rewards are just more than you could possibly imagine. And it's Monday. It's a fresh start. We love Mondays at Motivation in Minutes. That being said, I'd like to say that one of the things that has helped me through this most is the community over the past couple years, especially since I transitioned from a brick and mortar to online. Maybe some of you are even thinking about doing that. When you work by yourself, it's very important to have a community, and our community has absolutely been there for me. And one of the ways that they're doing that is we're doing this Reset to Zero challenge. It is something that we do every day as we reset our desks, our workspace to zero. Mojo Monday, Molly said. Yes, that was Jill's intention for today, was Mojo Monday. And with Mojo Monday, what we try to do is just kind of like encourage each other and, do a little mojo dance throughout the day, maybe play some fun music. If we're doing a come list with us, which we did today, free in our Patreon group. But the Reset to Zero. All right. So Reset to Zero means you get your workspace completely ready for the next day. You don't have any extraneous stuff, any tasks. And joining me on this challenge, I'm all set. My shipping is done. My desk is clear. My things are ready to list tomorrow. It might look like a hot mess over here on the side, but they're lined up and ready for me to go in the morning. Joining me on this Reset to Zero challenge are Jill of Rusted Trek Relics, Jason Santee Swapper. Actually, he's camping, so he doesn't have to reset to zero. Hopefully he's resetting his campsite to zero. Shar, Fabulous Flamingos, Kathy of Kathy Sings, Nick, Mr. C Chats, Vanessa, Brightest Holidays, and Judith R. All right. Well, I hope you guys are all reset to zero, and I hope this has been helping you. But yeah, I guess until tomorrow. Yesterday I made a mistake in the day, but I don't think anybody caught it. But anyway, today is day 44. Tomorrow will be absolutely day 45, and look forward to chatting with you, letting you know how the day was here. Sales have been slow but steady, so it's the summer. We ride the roller coaster in the summer. Sometimes it's a big old dip in the summer. It has been for us, but we know that the incline is coming with Q4. So hang in there. We got you, and have a great night. Bye-bye.